We've talked about crazy cameos that are probably going to happen in Doctor Strange 2 into the Multiverse of Madness. We've talked about the Fantastic Four. We've talked about Chris Evans coming back as actual Human Torch. We've talked about Deadpool. We've talked about different variants that could actually show up. We've talked about Professor X, possibly Wolverine, Magneto. Crazy cameos are on the horizon. But I've got an even crazier one for you guys that I think would create that theater gasp type action that we've seen. Like when we saw Captain America wield Mjolnir. And when the Avengers assembled. And spoiler alert, when all three Spider-Men were together. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. We're going to talk about a cameo that would literally make your jaw drop if it ends up being true. I mean, at all. And once again, we're going into the multiverse. We're going into variants. We've learned a lot about it so far from Loki. We've learned some about it when it comes to Spider-Man No Way Home, but we're really going to dive in deep when it comes to Doctor Strange 2. Now, the leaks and rumors are telling us that Wanda Scarlet Witch will be the main antagonist, not just like a goody two-shoes like, oh, she's bad, then she's good, and they work together, blah, blah, blah. What it's sounding like, she's going to be the main villain. Now, will there be strings being pulled in the background? Most likely. Well, we've got new rumors. But before we get into the cameo, there are leaks and rumors about the end of Doctor Strange as well. So spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled if it ends up being true. And those leaks say that there's going to be a stinger at the end where Kang the Conqueror actually shows up. That's right, Jonathan Majors, but as Kang the Conqueror, not He Who Remains, who we already know, spoiler alert from Loki, is gone. So it will be the actual true Kang the Conqueror, and the leak says that he's going to come at the very end, he's going to fight Doctor Strange at the Sanctorium, and he's going to basically disperse of Doctor Strange with not a lot of effort. He's going to trap him, imprison him in the quantum realm, which would segue us into Ant-Man 3, where they have to go save Doctor Strange. Now, I think this is good, because what this is going to do is set up Kang's power level. It's going to show the audience how strong he is and how formidable he is for future Marvel movies, because if he handles Doctor Strange in an easy manner, which is what the leak is saying, and they're going to leave us with that cliffhanger, everybody's going to be like, wow, I mean, the Sorcerer Supreme is one of the strongest beings out there, and Kang just kind of flicked him like a flea. So we'll have to wait and see on that, but that's not the cameo I'm talking about. Are you ready for this? Can you imagine sitting down, watching Doctor Strange 2, getting all kinds of crazy Fox X-Men, Fantastic Four, Deadpool, but then, all of a sudden, we get a variant of Tony Stark. And that variant is none other than Tom Cruise. Now, if you remember back, way back, there was casting. There were other people that were cast, and they tried out spots for Avengers. It wasn't just, oh, Robert Downey Jr. is the guy. Oh, Chris Evans is the guy. That's not how it works. There's casting calls, and they go through tons of auditions. Well, who would make a really good eccentric billionaire genius? Tom Cruise. Guys, I'm telling you right now, yes, Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark. He is Iron Man because that's who we've all known. But if we rewound and we never had Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Cruise was there, I think he would have fit the bill just fine. And the rumor is we could see a variant of Iron Man, Tony Stark, and it is Tom Cruise. Even if it's just for a quick cameo or a couple minutes, I think the internet's going to absolutely explode. I think this could be the biggest cameo we've ever seen. If Tom Cruise comes through as Tony Stark in an Iron Man suit in Doctor Strange 2, I may just eat my toilet. I don't know. It would be absolutely bonkers. So let me know what you guys think. And you know what? 3 years ago, 4 years ago, we'd say, well, that's stupid. None of that'll happen. But have you seen Spider-Man No Way Home? Have you heard of some of the other cameo leaks? Anything is now possible in the MCU because of the multiverse and because of variants. Let me know if you guys would like to see it, what your reaction would be, and I'll see you soon.